when you scope in, your actual crosshair is like really dark, and it's really hard to see anything. So hopefully they can make some adjustments to that. Ooh. There we go. 2-for-1 snipe special. What's up, everyone? Ross here with the DGen project again, and I've got a very fun video for you guys here today. This is a project that kind of came on my radar over the last few days. I saw a couple other YouTubers kind of do some AMAs with this team, and basically what we're going to be looking at today is a game called WarFi. So it's a game on the blockchain, and this is basically a play-to-earn first-person shooter. So if you're familiar with like Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, it'll kind of resemble that. Obviously, it's in its like infantile stages. They've actually launched a demo that's playable. You can actually host lobbies and have multiplayer games. Deathmatch is currently available right now, and we actually jumped on. We kind of did like a content creator stream earlier today. Thank you, Austin, again for organizing that. And I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. I actually kind of loaded up last night and kind of got my soldier and everything, and played a little bit of the demo. And I was like, okay, you know, playing around with it, I could feel kind of like the engine and how the mechanics work and everything like that. And it was definitely really smooth. Like, I'll tell you this, I'm very bullish on gaming and crypto. I think like as soon as NFTs came out, my mind just exploded with the potentials of like what NFTs could do in the application when it came to gaming, right? If you're playing like an RPG where your character has weapons and armor and stuff like that, those could literally all be different NFTs that you can, that when you loot them, you can go sell them on the marketplace and actually earn income from that, from other people who want to buy those particular items. So it just makes so much sense for me, and I see that being a huge adoption in the real world when it comes to crypto is through gaming. And so I'm really excited to see projects that are putting together, you know, play to earn games that are actually fun to play. And that's what we found here with WarFi. So I'm really excited to dive into it. That being said, let's pull up the website here. I'm not going to spend too much time like I usually do going through the white paper and stuff. I'll give you guys the quick overview. We'll look at the back end, and then we're going to load up the game, and I'm just going to merc some bots and have some fun. So I've got the website pulled up here. They've got, you know, build your kill, which is, well, skill, but it's a play on words because their token is called kill tokens. Play to earn protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. By the way, Binance Smart Chain, as I'm recording this video, is currently paused. I know there was like a $500 million hack or something, so we'll see what goes on with that. But regardless, how to play, basically you enlist a soldier, so you have to buy a tent first. And so these tents, and there's a very large, like the reason why I'm doing a video on this, obviously, is because there's a very large like DeFi element to this, as well as GameFi, right? Play to earn crypto games. It's a huge passion of mine. I think there's going to be really cool stuff coming out in the next years when it comes to the crypto gaming industry. But when it comes to DeFi, basically you get one of these tents, and then this tent will yield a percentage base. Now, all of them will max out at 200%. So it's really just the speed in which it takes to get that 200% return, right? Whether it's, you know, at a lower percentage, that's going to take roughly 200 days, or a more, you know, expedited, which I think this is like 125 days on a tier 4 sniper tent. So basically you buy a tent, you then reveal the tent, which will then give you one of the soldiers, right? So you have different categories as well. You'll have a lieutenant, captain, commander, and a general. And so basically, as they increase in the rarity of them, also increases your yield percentage. So we'll get into more details on this as well. And then periodically throughout your soldier's enlistment period, you have to reload them with an ammo pack. So you got to kind of like buy more stuff in order for them to continue minting the kill tokens. And then of course you can collect rewards, but you can also play the game to earn rewards as well. So real quick, let's pull up the white paper. Again, like I said, I'm going to kind of blast through a lot of this stuff. I'm not going to spend too much time. So if you look at the white page, the white paper, sorry, they've basically just got a little PDF up here. So again, you buy a tent, right? So you have a percentage here based on how much you're going to earn. You then reveal your soldier. So then it'll basically be one of these drops, whether it's 70% chance to get a lieutenant, 15 captain, 10 commander, and 5% general, which is the ruby. So this guy right here is a tier 4 sniper ruby, basically the rarest and most expensive one. Then from there, progressively, as your soldier has its like enlistment time, it's basically like the span of its, you know, producing kill tokens, you'll have to kind of like reload it. And so they have a reload period further down below. Or that's one way to earn kill tokens, or option 2 is you play the play to earn first person shooter game, right? So you download the game, load up kill or BUSD. The nice thing too is they made it like you can just use BUSD for a lot of this stuff. You don't just have to go on PancakeSwap and buy and load up with a bunch of kill tokens to begin with. You can just interact directly with their app and just use BUSD to buy stuff. It'll automatically like flip that into kill tokens for you, I believe. So really, really nice that you don't have to like go and buy it on the second on, you know, PancakeSwap and then come here and then buy it. You can just use BUSD straight out of your wallet. So I like that. But again, you use BUSD basically for each kill made in game. You'll earn kill tokens, and the more kills you get, the more you earn, right? So there's also going to be some other mechanics in there, obviously, in order to play. Like it's going to cost money, or it's going to cost kill tokens to play the game. And then if you just die, well, then you're out, right, on certain game types. So I don't know if it's going to be on a respawn basis. You have to pay like $1 per respawn. That could get pretty expensive for some people. But I know we had it on the stream earlier today. We were talking with Jason. He said they're going to adjust a bunch of different like rankings. So for example, if you are a beginner and you just want to kind of play casually and not worry too much about like losing money, you could play it where it'll be like 10-cent rounds, right? All the way up to a more competitive tier where maybe you're playing $10 rounds, right? Where it's like $10 a life. But if you kill someone, you make, you know, $15 back or something like that, or double, or maybe $20 on a kill. So there's going to be tiers to this, which I think is really, really exciting to see, because this is basically creating like gambling, but it's not even gambling because it's completely based on your individual skill. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this in its evolution as there's more and more people looking at this and playing this, especially like some of those hardcore Counter-Strike gamers and shit. Like, I'm really interested to see what's going to happen when that hits. And I believe Jason was talking about implementing some sort of an ELO, which is basically a ranking system, so that, you know, those pro players who are just like killing everyone, they don't get matched up with someone who it's like the first time playing. Because obviously for that person, they're not going to have a good time, right? So there's some more information here about like the launch dates and everything. They've got the game concept. Again, we've got the tents here, which basically reveal the soldiers. So we've got the tiers across the top here, and then we've got the rarity going down all the way to the rubies or the generals. So continue on through there. This is basically like the daily rewards, right? The rates you can see here, it goes up with the rarity increasing. And again, at the end of the day, it's a 200% return on your soldiers. And it's basically the ROI days gets shortened the rarer they are, right? So your amount that you're earning, your daily rewards, you can see here on the base, it's 1.6%, which is going to be over 78 days to hit that 200%. And then versus the ruby, where you have 2.2%, and you're going to hit that 200% over 57.27 days. So that's how it works, right? At the end of the day, they're both going to do 200%. One's just going to do it faster than the other. So we've got a little bit more information there. They've got tons of information on the game. They're going to have some different game modes like deathmatch, team deathmatch, domination. They've got a couple maps as well that they're working on. And yeah, there's a little bit more information here on the white page. So that's the quick rundown. They've got a lot of stuff in the works already. They've got a lot of joint ventures already planned with some other projects that want to basically use their kind of gaming tech and roll out their own play to earn crypto game. So really, really excited to see what's going on. But for now, let's wrap up this white paper nonsense. And so let's just load up the game and let's see what happens. All right, guys, so we got the game loaded up here. Now, I'm going to be playing through my speakers, so if I don't hear someone sneaking up on me, it's because I'm not wearing headphones for this video. Typically, I do wear headphones so that I can actually hear footsteps, and their positioning in here is okay. It definitely needs some tweaking, but the more I played it, the more I got used to it, and I could like basically predict where people are. But I feel like the noise is the volume level, I guess, is a little bit too loud, and the distance that you can hear is also a little bit too far, just in my kind of opinion. So anyways, once you're loaded up, you can basically hit play, you can join a room. Now, one quick thing that I want to show you guys here, there's different loadouts, and if you hit this little like the mask icon here, this is kind of like a little hidden thing that we didn't even know until we were on stream, and Jason's like, yeah, dude, you can like click that and you can change your loadouts. I was like, oh snap. So there's like some default different settings here, right? And you can kind of adjust them as you'd like. So under assault, you can adjust your primary weapon to whatever you want. You can have, these are all categorized as machine guns. So we got like a rifle, we got an we got, I'm not exactly sure what this is, SMG4, we got an MP5, an M4, and looks like a little, like a saw, basically an LMG. We've got a Glock. I don't know what pistol that is. We got a little revolver there. We got a couple shotguns and grenades, and we have snipers. So we basically have what looks to be like the scout. We then have the AUG, like the high-powered rifle. And then we also have, let's go back here. This is like a Barrett like 50 caliber sniper rifle. So I actually use that. The nice thing is that there's multiple rounds in the chamber, so you can stay scoped in. If you miss your first round, there's a little bit of delay to your second shot. So I basically like played around with, I think I started with I think I was just firing the UMP or something. Then I switched to the M4. I liked it a little bit more. Let's try the MP5 though. Let's go with that loadout, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to say this is my assault class. Again, you can have like all these different loadouts, right? So you can kind of configure it however you want. And then let's go ahead and let's load up a game. So I'm going to hit play. Let's see if there's any rooms going on right now. There's no rooms right now. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to hit play. I'm not going to bother creating a room. I'm just going to play. It's going to load me into a match with bots. So let's get into it. All right, let's hit start. So you can see it's free for all, 50 kills, and let's go. All right, we're in. So I actually switched to my headphones just so I didn't have the noise like playing through my speakers, and then my mic picking it up, and then it sounding really bad. Go. So the movement on this is very interesting in my opinion. Like, I kind of like the wobble of the camera when your guy like switches left, right. It's also very arcadey, the speed of it. Like the whole camera angle change when you're sliding is pretty neat. It makes it so you're not just like, you can't just have like very steady aim the whole time. And the camos actually, sometimes these guys are one other glitch, again, there's like glitches here and there. You know, again, it's not all used, it's like kind of the first version of the game. It's like the main demo. I saw some glitches where like certain objects you can kind of like that. There we go. I just had to adjust the audio so it's a little bit better. Hopefully it's not as loud. But oh man. But if you notice, I have to lead my shots. Like, it's kind of cool how they did this with a bit of bullet drop, so you can't just be like lasering people. There is a bit of bullet drop, which means there's like a delay. So if you watch, you can see it actually takes like a bit of time for that bullet to hit what I'm shooting at. We got a little health pack here. The other thing I noticed as well is the reloading. If you're running and you're hitting the R key to reload, he will not reload. Even if you let go of shift, he will not reload. You have to kind of like stop and stand still to actually start the reload, which is, again, just probably something that they're going to be working on. Because once you start the reload, then you can run while you're reloading. So there's a weird little thing. And there's like no bots. Let me see if I can restart this with more bots. So I'm going to do free for all, sim players, bots enabled, map WarFi zone. Okay, so that's the only one. Let's do 10 players. Friendly, blah, 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 blah. Let's do 50 kills. Bots enabled. Cool. Create. And start. So there should be tons of bots loaded in. There we go. Let's go. Oh, the shotgun. Oof. The other thing too, the aim punch on this game. Basically, when you get hit, it's like what happens to your crosshair when you get hit, and usually like your aim will kind of like bounce a little bit. It's called aim punch, where it basically throws you off your target. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked here. I didn't have my loadout there. What's going on? Oh yeah, what the hell's going on? So you can change by basically going to settings and then general, and you can change your loadout here, which is kind of, then you have to hit apply and then you have to die to change it. So here we go. Oh, did that guy just spawn and die? What's going on? These guys are just like spawning and dying. All right, let's reload now. There we go. Try the snap. Oh man. So like bugs like that, I don't know why that's a thing. But there's rocks that you can shoot through, which is, yeah, it's going to have to get worked on. But it might be hard to tell, but like, it's actually pretty fun. And like the mobility, that's usually a really important thing. Oh man. When it comes to shooters is like the movement and just the physics and like the engine of how your character moves around. Because that's really important in a shooter game. And I gotta say, it's like, it feels slippery, but still controllable. I don't know if that makes any sense to those who are not, you know, big gamers, but for anyone who is, I'm sure you understand what I mean. I want to see if I can get some snipes going here. Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. There's one. Ooh. Let's try my hand on the sniper. The other thing too with the sniper, the reticle when you scope in, your actual crosshair is like really dark and it's really hard to see anything. So hopefully they can make some adjustments to that. Ooh. There we go. 2-for-1 snipe special. Oh. Oh no, out of ammo. Oh no, I'm dying. Ah! Oh man, I'm in it. The nice thing is too is that your character slowly heals over time. Oh, I got my sniper back. Okay. There's a guy like right above me. Oh man. Ah, okay. That was a good light. Alright, let's go back to sniping. Let's see if I can get like a little bit of distance between myself and all these bots, and let's see if we can just snipe some people. Oh. The other thing too is the sniping is actually very challenging because there's a pretty significant amount of bullet drop. Like as you can see there, I was just kind of like strafing around and I was able to really dodge all those bullets. Oh, I got him. Okay. What else we got? There we go. So the other thing too is, you know, seeing the bullet drop when you're sniping is actually really hard. Like you really just got to get a feel for it and hope that you're landing your marks, because it's a bit challenging to see that otherwise. But it's fun. Like overall, this is definitely fun. Oh, that guy got dropped. Trying to steal both those kills. Ooh, got him. Oh, nice. There is a player zone. That's good. Saved him and killed him. So yeah, sniping is actually pretty good. I think that's the move against these bots, because they can get pretty in your face otherwise when you're on the ground. Got him. Oh, out of ammo. Oh, I'm out of ammo completely. So apparently there's ammo on the map. There's also health packs that you can get. I just don't know where the ammo is, because I need ammo. Kill that guy, please. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I need ammo. Oh, point blank with a shotgun. There we go. Let's reset. Oh. 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 That was aggressive. Oh, someone else got him. Oh, man. Kill stealing by other bots. Oh. Wow, you really gotta lead that bullet. That's insane. Oh, man. So it's fun. I'm liking the sniping more though. The sniping is like, you definitely got to get used to the bullet drop. But especially against these bots, it seems like they can't quite figure out the range too well. What is going on? Yeah, the sniping is definitely fun. What's going on? Oh. Gotta turn the sensitivity down a little bit too, I think. Alright, let's get a couple more kills. What the? It's crazy how good the camo... Oh, there we go. Alright. It's crazy how good the camo is on these players. Like on the bots, or just in players in general. Like the camo with the map, like they blend in really, really well. It's actually surprising how challenging it is to see them. But that's it, guys. That's the game. Again, like I said, it's pretty fun, and jumping in with a group of friends, you know, throwing some money on the line and just having a fun little death match, especially if they tone it down a little bit where it's like 10 cents to play or like 10 cents a life and you get 20 cents on a kill or whatever it is. I think that's going to be very like rewarding, and it's going to be really fun for people to play and continue playing. And that's really needs to be like a core factor there, is the playability, like continuous playability in a game like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out, helps the algorithm as well, and hopefully share this with some friends, right? Introduce them to the game. It's like you saw, it's pretty fun, and I believe by the end of this weekend or into next week, they're going to be releasing it with the actual full play to earn features built into it, so you're actually playing with cryptocurrencies, and every kill and every death counts when you're playing WarFi. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all the links as always will be down below in this video. Go ahead and comment, let me know your feedback, let me know your thoughts on this game, and if you're going to be playing it anytime soon, and hopefully I'll see you on one of the servers. So again, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.